Alright guys, so I just want to go over a few of the Easter eggs in the game right now. Now, I'm going to go from the least important to the ones that have any importance at all. So, here we go. The first one would actually be right here in the Inventor's workshop. You will see the hammer and the anvil. And I'm just going to I'm just going to head over to the Northland, and then I'm going to come right back here. I want to show you another part of this Easter egg. And the reason this is kind of a fun Easter egg to look at is because it kind of links itself in to the blacksmith shop, and I'll explain why in just a second. So we all know about the Fritz and Hans Easter eggs. So here is the Hans Easter egg. He comes out of the dungeon here. Now, the thing I want to notice right there is that he does the respect sign to the Inventor's workshop rather than the blacksmith, which is where Hans is. Now, the reason this is kind of important and linking in with the Easter egg I was talking about with the hammer and the anvil means that the Inventor is actually the blacksmith as well. Now, this isn't an important Easter egg, and it's not even necessarily true. It's just interesting that Hans does a sign of respect to the Inventor rather than to the blacksmith. The second Easter egg I want to talk about, which this one is a little bit questionable, but yeah, it's a bit of a stretch. But we are told that in the fall update that we are getting soon, we will be getting a new female royal guardian, and it's highly likely that that is Granny. And what I wanted to say was the Granny is actually standing on the crown, and if you go over here, what is the symbol for a guardian? It is indeed a crown. Now, that's once again a stretch because Granny has always been standing on the crown even before guardians were in the game, but I just find that kind of interesting. But once again, it's a bit of a stretch. Now, the important one and the ones that most likely will be meaning something are the Fritz and Hans Easter eggs. Now, you just saw the Hans Easter egg, and I'm going to show you the Fritz one in case you haven't seen my video that I posted a few years ago, basically. It was earlier last year. It's amazing how time flies. It's already been 18 months since I posted that video. But yeah, so basically you go to Northland or Winterland and you'll see the Fritz Pal or Fritz Beast come out of the dungeon. So the reason this is important is because Fritz and Hans are two of the very few pals in the game that do not have the beast version in the dungeon. And why I wanted to point this out is because this could very easily mean we are getting new dungeon levels to be added into the game. And there's more information that backs this up. So we won't be getting dungeons most likely until next year, because if you look at the Revolt 2 roadmap, there isn't anything that says we'll be changing anything in the dungeons. However, the community manager of Keen Flare and of the entire flaregames forum said that the dungeons, how they're locked up currently, you can't go back and replay dungeons you've already played. Those are going to be changed in the future to where you can go back and play them, however you can't get medals from them for tournaments. However, this does mean that the dungeons will be changed in the future, and I think it's highly likely that along with that change we will be getting more dungeons. So these are just a few of my thoughts on the Easter eggs in the game. There are a few more, but none that are important at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will be back here for more videos, and I have one coming up on the Royal Guardians, so I can't wait to share that one with you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. I will see you soon for another video. Goodbye.